most common question I get is, how do I even begin to start a business? I couldn't even fathom the amount of work I need. Do I start from product? Do I start from a vision? Do I start from a mission? And like so many things in business, right? So Benny, where do I actually start? And best of all, someone even asked me, when is the best time to start a business, right? So here's my advice, really simply. I think you ought to understand this. It's very easy to supply something into the industry. In today's world, you can just simply go to Alibaba and just spend money to get supply and end of story, right? It's very easy to supply into the business, right? To supply into the industry, right? Just by spending money, accumulating products, then you are part of a business. However, what I need you to understand, which most people do not understand in business, is that business is a business of demand. Let me repeat again. To get a successful business, you are in a business of demand, not supply. You can always find supply anywhere, but if you capture and win demand, you win the business game. So, what do I mean by that? What you want to do, right, is to start from the very essence of proving of concept, right? Understanding that, can I sell something? Can I prove that people love this concept and love the idea of my offer and love whatever that my solution is, right? And from there, really begin your business with. So, how do you start? Start by actually selling, not by asking for opinion, right? So what is selling? It could be a one-to-one selling, just going to someone and do not preach your idea, sell the product. And if they say yes, and even though you don't have a supply, you can obviously say, I'm not ready, right? But if you go into the context of just saying like, oh, I might begin this with, and this is my idea, is it good? Then you are not actually selling. You are just expecting opinion. And we all know how opinion can be very distorted and fake. And if that's not even true to how their spending habit is. But when you ask for a sale, you ask for a vote into an existence of your business. And I think that's one of the most powerful things you should do. So if you want to focus on a pie, on the extreme start, right? Forget about supply. And I will even say forget about profit. If I were to buy a product for $2 and even sell it for $2, I would do it. Not because I cannot reduce this cost down. I obviously can with a large volume, with customized, with blah, 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 and all this stuff, right? But however, I really want to focus here. Really focus on getting demand, right? When people are transacting, and they're loving it, and I see people are coming forward and, hey, there's a market for this, right? Then I will focus on getting the supply right, reducing the cost. But I'll never start from here because this is the most expensive lesson. Just imagine if you were to spend 30, 40, 50, 100,000 on products that eventually the market feedback otherwise and they don't want to buy it, right? And you will forever be stuck with those things, and those products are your money, and then you end your venture without any more cash. So I say to you again, focus on proving of concept by actually selling. Focus on having the lowest quantity of supply, even though they might be expensive, it doesn't matter, right? Because your first objective is not profit, it's transaction. It's proving that there is a demand, and once there's a demand, of course, you can go ahead to increase the volume. You can now tweak according to customer standard and feedback. Then slowly produce product in a larger volume, larger quantity, right? Or hiring people to produce whatever solution at a massive scale to reduce the cost. But that is definitely not the first thing you should focus on.